You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Dante Kent with a return. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 37-yard
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Patriots.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but we'll get explosive on the ground as well.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10.
30, 18.
Rodgers from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw here by Rodgers. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, take 319.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Rodgers sacked. A loss of 11 yards.
Excellent.
It's second down.
Get 300. Get 300. On the 50.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Counterplay here. Warren escapes a defender. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
Warren. Here's a design run. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He finds him right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. They sneak it with Rodgers. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Bronk. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Gibson here from the gun. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Operating from the gun. Here's May. On the move, headed right. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Steelers 26 down. A gain of 13 yards.
Rodgers to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action here with Rodgers. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, take 26. 319. 319.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offensive line fast.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Warren here from the gun. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. To throw, Rodgers. Here's the jump off to Warren. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
It's a screen play to Warren. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. All right, here we go. 2nd down. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're all set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
That one connects. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 3rd and 1.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On the return, here's Jones. Jukes away from one. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Called in left side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England 1st down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
May trying again here on second. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
Gibson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Patriots.
They will throw. And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Back to 58.
Rodgers from the gun. For big yards on the right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First down throw here by Rodgers.
First down.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
As soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Throwing here just before halftime. Going all the way to the end zone. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here's made in the air. And it looks great flying through the air this end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
May now. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
It's second and 8 at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's May again. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football cross, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's now
Running for it, it's Henderson. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, maybe, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27th. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now on third down. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Brought in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Boy, Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game up. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Kent on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Second and 3 now. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now throw again. Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down. Again, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's May. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Henderson here from the gun. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, what's that?
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, May. May finds his running back, Henderson. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On the return, here's Gainwell. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's tackled for no gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good for us, Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. downfield. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
4 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They want to scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a die hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers to hype.